Uh-oh. This is still not right. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Hello, scissor
Scissor
salute to
Salute.
everyone. We're gonna start off by saying scissor salute to everyone. For those of you guys who don't know what the Scissor Salute radio show is, it's we utilize this platform to educate, unite, and inspire and motivate barbers from all across. So I'm ever so grateful to be here once again. I'm Del Valley TNT Cuts. I'll be the host for the night. This is my lovely co-host,
Good
Queen
evening.
Cortez.
Scissor Salute.
Scissor salute to all you guys. So we first of all, I'd like to start this Scissor Salute show today with a moment of silence for Zanu Simpson, the barber. Z the Great _ barber life. Kind of lost a good barber brother this past weekend. We're gonna make the show all about him tonight. Moment of silence.
No problem. I shall transform your hair, create a masterpiece. I am an artiste with a pair of scissors.
My new cuts got him talking at the barbershop. Fresh from the barbershop, fly from the beauty salon. My new cuts got him talking at the barbershop. I got a show where you can listen and view. My new cuts got him talking at the barbershop. Bringing barbers and stylists together with the scissor salute. My new cuts got him talking at the barbershop. One cut, two cut, three cut, four. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Oh, you fancy. Spending hours in salons on your hairstyle.
For the Lord protects his barbers and he makes the stubble grow.
Scissor! Salute! Salute!
Scissor salute, everyone. We're gonna start by dedicating this show to Z. I want to send a huge scissor salute to Strictly Skills Barbershop, and Malice Queens and Sneed the Barber, related to Z. I can't even talk because I have them in my heart. I can't even imagine losing.
Right.
Losing a family member. Let alone a great barber. It's never easy to say. So we're gonna talk about last week. We had showcasing from Mocha Barbershop in Brooklyn. We had Dennis Harry, also known as the Black Jesse James. That is BLK Jesse James. Our in-studio guest was from the No Sleep Till the Barbershop battle to the Brooklyn Hair Battle. Double O Straight Razors. Huge salute to them. I saw them yesterday at the Jersey Shore Battle. Oh, man, a ton of love. They came by the Barber Geeks booth. Huge salute to Barber Geeks, of course, for sponsoring me. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Too much love from the Brooklyn Battle. I can't wait. I'll be there. I'm bringing a couple friends. I can't wait. In studio visit was a salute to huge Boss Lady for helping us with the show. We're ever so grateful for anybody's help to make this show happen. People come from all over to help us out. That's what we're all about. We're all about uniting people, right?
Yes, that's correct.
That's so that's
absolutely
always
correct.
grateful. When people come by. Chick Styles was also hair studio, and this week we're gonna have Lou the Barber.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah,
read that. I'm like, okay.
All right, thank you, Delval. Thank you so much for that. Going over last week's show, and this week, as you can see, I want to scissor salute Delval for being here
Thank
today, and filling in for our host Eli the Barber. Eli, hope you enjoy your day off. Scissor
Salute to Eli.
Okay, and before we go into the guest for this week's show, I also want to give a scissor salute to everyone from the lineup for their, on Saturday, they had their first networking cruise, the All White Affair. It was held on Saturday. There was a lot of people on the boat. We had a great time.
Cool.
And I just wanted to scissor salute some of the people that I saw. They came up to me and gave me the scissor salute, which was very exciting.
I can't believe I missed that.
Oh, it was amazing. Deo from CBS Plus, Showtime, Brooklyn Master Barber, Nestor, Flaco, Curtis Smith,
Oh wow.
Tyreek Jackson, Al from AA Straight Razors, Sheila, Charlie Hustle. The list goes on and on. There was
Wow,
so many
wow.
people there. It was
That
great.
must
So
have been
again,
fun,
guys, Scissor Salute.
Scissor
I
salute,
look
guys,
forward
for
to your
doing
next
that.
one because I heard there's
That's
another
cool.
one coming.
I won't miss. Yeah, I won't miss that again.
Right. And
That's
also,
cool.
for the events that happened over the weekend, I also would like to scissor salute, as Delval says, scissor salute
Scissor
to
salute.
EGK Cuts for his Jersey Shore barber battle.
Yeah, I had
Great
to rep
job.
them a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And I'm repping Zanu Simpson.
Zanu, that's right. Rest in peace.
Rip, scissor salute.
Salute to the whole family.
All right, guys, thank you. So this week, showcasing on stage in studio, finally, not just visiting us, but
Finally.
showcasing Lou the Magician.
Nice to finally meet you, brother. Scissor salute.
Yes.
Much love, man.
Scissor salute.
Can't wait.
We also have a call in from Baltimore, Maryland. Her name is Heaven, and she's doing beard care, and
That's
she's a beard
cool.
care guru. And her Instagram name is beard_goddess. So, guys, if you want to go on your Instagram and follow her,
Already did.
I like it. That's what I want to hear. All right. And also our in-studio guests. We have a couple of in-studio guests, which is very exciting because, it just brings up all the mood and everyone's excited to meet everybody. And I always look forward to meeting everybody in the studio. So
Likewise.
thank you guys and ladies
Scissor
for being
salute to
here.
y'all.
Yes, scissor salute. So we have Yvette Blades and Blush. That's her Instagram name.
Scissor salute.
For having me. I'm very, very honored to be here today.
That's
Thank
cool.
you, thank you. Glad to hear that. We also have Delore, Always Pro Barber, and he's the owner of the barber bar.
Wait, hold on a second, real quick. You notice how he just came in with his name like a
Yeah, I
movie
saw
star,
that. I saw that. I said, wait
He
a
wasn't
minute.
here. He wasn't
How you
here.
doing,
I'm
brother?
coming back here
Scissor
to
salute.
over here.
He said
Nice
his name and he
move.
just showed up.
Sneaking in the back door
Very, very nice. So
with the
again,
supplies.
so if you want to follow Delore, his Instagram name is Always Pro Barber, and also he's the owner of the Barber Bar, and that Instagram page is THZ Barber Bar. And also, we also have in studio tonight Dante Stevenson and Brent Clark, who will be here discussing financial planning. They are Dante_financial is Dante's Instagram.
They're too cool for that.
Yes. And Brent Clark is
Salute.
Brent
Some people
underscore
need to
your
organize, you know?
underscore financial. So guys, financial guy. Make sure you follow everyone here that's on the show tonight because they put a lot of effort and work into coming in here and doing a show for you guys and
Scissor salute to
sharing
you
all
guys.
their tips and education. So let's get it going. Scissor salute.
That's cool. I can't wait. Scissor salute. I can't wait to see that. They're awesome. I was gonna say some barbers need some organization. Just a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
I'm one of them.
I'm
I
a
can
person that
sometimes,
too.
run amok from doing a bunch of things. Scissor salute, scissor salute. I see
Right.
you, brother. I
That's
see you.
right.
Oh man, I want to. I can't see the haircut.
They're Lou's actually getting ready on stage.
I was gonna say
He got his
I wanna see.
model.
yes, model. Everyone's a model at the Scissor Salute radio show.
That's right.
So
we just pull
can
him
you
out
tell
our
us?
guy.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing over there on this fine model of yours? We love barbering.
I'm doing skin fade,
Skin fade.
Skin fader.
fade hard part.
Skin fade hard part. Nothing like a skin fade hard part.
No one's ever seen my fade technique, so
Oh wow.
Oh, this is great.
So should
Guys,
we
you
darken
heard
that out? Should we blur that part right there where you're fading? If you
Right.
Just let us know. We'll blur that part so that nobody picks up.
His
You know?
Instagram is Lou the Magician.
Fade.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
wait
a
a minute.
reason.
With a name
There's a
like that, you
reason
can
for
like
that.
blur it yourself, right?
he definitely got some
Yeah.
kind of trick.
You know, just move quick. Make it blurry. Camera can't catch up. That's
so how
cool.
was the event? Tell us a little bit.
Oh man, it was tiring. It was crazy, man. It was real cool. I got a ton of love from the guys, So huge salute to Angelo Padine. It was out there.
Yes,
E.G. Cuz.
That was
for
hosted
putting
by
the whole event-
Showtime. Right?
Yeah.
Showtime
Man, it was
and
awesome.
Wu-Cut,
Ambitious
It was
Angelo.
awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah. Woo
Yeah.
Cuts. So huge salute to Woo Cuts. It was just awesome, man. It was awesome to see everyone. Rob the Original was there and did some cool,
He did
Yeah.
some of
some
his,
art,
yeah.
so
So
that-
huge salute to him.
Yeah, his art
He was
nice.
sick, man. I was like, wow. And then I missed the class from being a vendor, you know, from being at the booth, you know, living the booth
missed the
life.
class
Right,
trying to
right.
make
I'm like
money.
missing his
Right.
class,
Trying
and
to
I'm
make
like,
money.
man, it's never good when you miss, you know, Rob's class. It's never a good idea. You know, you always learn. That dude, I can't even explain. He's sick, man. He really
was a
is.
busy man
You know,
yesterday.
I love to watch him. It's crazy.
He was busy
You know?
yesterday.
Yeah.
I seen him there yesterday.
Yeah. Not
Every
only that, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no! Every time I try to go over and have a word with him,
Yeah.
the client, or he was giving a cut or a
That's
shave
right.
up or something.
That's yeah. So I went with my dad too, which was cool.
that's
So
cool.
salute to my
Nice.
dad.
Yeah,
His
that's
name's
awesome.
Miami.
Okay, Miami.
Miami the
Scissor
vet.
salute,
Yeah, huge
Miami.
salute to my
What's
dad.
his Instagram? What's his Instagram?
Oh, he's man. Come on, it's my dad.
He's
Not
one
that
of those
old, but
people
it's
you
my
just
dad.
gotta know him. You just gotta
like,
know
you
him.
need-
Yeah.
You need his cell phone number that he doesn't know how to answer.
His
So
flip
good
phone.
luck.
Oh.
He got a flip phone. He's looking
Oh,
at
yeah, a flip phone, of course. Not even he got a Nokia. He's still playing Snake on his Nokia.
Oh, my goodness.
You know? Yeah. He's old school.
So
Real
Dante,
old school.
you were there?
Yes,
Oh, so how was your experience over there yesterday?
Yeah. So how'd you do? That's
pretty
cool
good. Anytime I go to these events or it's pretty much networking.
Yeah. So it's
Like-
about.
Like certain events, I focus in on the vendors rather than the barbers.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. That's pretty cool.
Because the way we operate, not only we're financial guys to show you about tomorrow, but we also show you money about today.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we pretty much, as a vendor like yourself, we can't reach every barber.
Yeah.
So we're I guess pretty much the outlets for certain vendors. Like if they're trying to get to a certain type of barbers that they can't touch, we
Wow.
can touch. So we pretty much bringing everybody together. So
Network on top of network. I hear that.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Network on top of network is mandatory.
And not only that, but we pretty much doing a Rock Nation version for barbers and hairstylists.
Oh, wow.
Because y'all make everybody else look good, but are you getting the right sponsorship? Are you getting
Oh.
compensated the right money that you should deserve?
Yeah. That you deserve.
Yeah.
If you work for it, you know, you should definitely get what you deserve. I'm a firm believer in that. You know, you get what you work for, get what you deserve.
Yeah.
So,
Now, did you go over what you're talking about today on the show?
No, I'm gonna just wait that for the topic time.
he's gonna drop it at the perfect time. You know, like
at 8:20.
people ain't ready for that right now. You know,
at least let the people know what you're going to talk about, though.
All right,
you give them a clue.
Ain't gonna let
Give 'em
no
a little
cat out
bit.
the bag. but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta bring
Tell 'em a little
Inquiring
bit.
minds
Just,
want to
you
know.
Pretty much
Give 'em
today's
a taste.
topic is when you're trying to build wealth, the most important thing is life insurance. You need to protect your assets. That's the main topic today.
Wow.
So just from today on, it's just gonna be different topics every time Brent and myself is on here.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, we want everybody to know that Dante and Brent will be with us on a monthly basis, and
Oh,
they'll
wow.
basically have their own segment where, you know, today they'll be covering life insurance, but next month they'll be covering something else. But everything is going to go along that path.
That sounds
You
good.
know,
That
trying to-
sounds cool.
trying
Yeah,
to-
trying to organize that portfolio for a barber.
Yeah,
huh?
well, you know, it's
the finance part and all that stuff. That's pretty cool.
It's
We
one
need
thing to
people like
make
you,
the
man.
money, but
We
what do
really-
you do when you have
Yeah,
it?
yeah. We need people
That's
like you big
Right.
time because a lot of barbers don't. Myself, you know, sometimes you blow your money, you know, on nonsense,
Yeah.
all the time.
So like I guess piggyback off what you're saying, we're gonna I guess each time we're here,
Yeah.
we might have a lawyer up here.
Oh,
might have
wow.
an accountant because there's a team outside of what you see, just us two. There's
Wow.
other people behind the sines that make up this,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
team
yeah.
that we have.
That's
So
awesome.
like I said, lawyers, CPAs, credit repair, real
Wow.
estate. So we taking this to
Yeah.
different level.
Yeah. That's people need that too. You know, like it's important as a barber, that, you know, to try to set up the future. You know, we all living in the right now. You know, we cut it. Before we even cut it, we spend it on the next guy that walked in. We spend it on Always Pro Barbers when he comes in with the supplies. You know,
That's supply guy.
He always, the supply guy come with a new trimmer, and there goes your savings, buddy. There it is, gone.
But in a
So,
way,
oh man, look at that cut cam. He's
That's
already
right.
halfway done.
That's you gotta keep an eye on
He
it.
blurred, he blurred it out already. You ain't see
The
it.
magician, before you know it, it's gonna be over.
You ain't see it.
the Clippers just came on.
Yeah. He let go of the clipper. It works by himself. So talk about clipper. What kind of clipper is that you working with?
This is the AG2s.
Oh, cool. So some of my students out there can see what you're working with. You know, salute to all the students.
You might want
You
to
know.
repeat the model because they can't hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. So say that again. What's the model of the
You
clipper?
repeat it. He don't got a
This is
mic.
the Angie AG2s. It's a dog share.
Okay, so the Andes AG2s.
Powerful.
Is it 2-speed?
Yeah, 2-speed. Yep.
Oh, yeah. So hit him in first gear only to fade that. Oh, my goodness. To blur that away. Ain't it on first speed. Don't make, don't let him change gears. It'll be over after that.
He's not ready yet.
Yeah,
He's
they
not
ain't ready
ready,
for second
no.
gear. Yeah, yeah. Ain't not ready. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Lou was actually with us on a 3-week run. He was actually
Wow.
3 weeks in a row. He was a part of our business owners episode
Oh, wow.
because he opened up his shop. How long ago, Lou? About a year ago.
Year and a half now. Yeah.
That's
Year and a
cool.
half.
A year and a
Bless.
half.
So
Nice.
This is one of my barbers here.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
My brother right here, Junior at Paramount Styles.
Cool. We're going to
Up
follow
there
that.
like a
Oh, I
superstar.
saw your Instagram today, Junior.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to
Yeah,
follow
I
that.
did.
We're going to follow that.
So I've known Lou for a long time. So it was great. I met him when he was just a barber working in the shop, and it's great to see him move into a position where now he has his own shop.
That's awesome.
And
Congrats.
He
ScissorSalute to that.
put it in a good location.
Location.
Well, you scissor
That's
salute to
right.
that. You hear that?
Scissor salute.
Junior just says that Lou is his idol. Scissor salute to
Wow.
that.
Yes,
salute to that,
that's
man.
nice. That's good.
Yeah.
Can I get a chair?
Yo, he's on.
That's
Can't
cool.
get a chair?
Trying to get that raise. I hear that.
Trying to get him to knock down that
That's
boot
funny.
like $10.
That's funny. That's
Actually,
crazy.
Dola, he just opened up a shop. How long ago?
Well, the shop has been open for about 6 years.
6 years? But now you.
Yeah, we just first from the barber bar within the barber shop.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
The barber bar.
So yeah, he has actually something a little different going on.
That's cool.
Called
ScissorSalute to the barber bar.
The barber bar. He'll be getting into details about that.
That's awesome. I can't wait.
It's a good show. You got Barber Geeks and Barber Bar.
Dola's actually he's a new barber though, right?
Yeah, yeah. ScissorSalute to that.
He didn't always
that's
do
right.
barbering.
Yeah, yeah.
He was just.
So how long you been cutting now?
Over 2 years now.
That's
Over
cool.
2 years? Okay.
That's cool. It's funny because he brought my idol. Stand up, sir.
That's
right.
salute.
ScissorSalute to you, brother. Yeah. So that's the supply guy, out in New York, right? Yeah. So I'm trying to be like you when I grow up in Connecticut. All right? Yeah. ScissorSalute to that, brother.
Hey,
Oh,
I
look.
definitely want to send a huge scissor salute to Miguel.
Thank you.
Because-
Thank you so much.
Eli was a last minute thing, and it was great that he just stepped up. He's a great supporter, so I really want to
That's right. Thank you.
let him know I appreciate you coming through.
Yeah. I would never say no, brother.
And he's done it before, and he did it a great job. So it's great to have him back.
Thank you.
And glad we have a full crew.
ScissorSalute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You know what's
right.
funny? Now that you talk about the crew, I kind of brought my crew. Some more of my idols over there in the corner. Been cutting
There you
hair
go, all
too
right.
long to say on radio,
The numbers don't go that high.
Yeah. I forgot to count that high. Then I got my boy Juan over there, Juan the barber. Real cool dude. He's been
Juan.
cutting, since we were little. Since we were playing marbles, he was playing with, Wall Seniors and Andy's Masters, And then Carlos, he been cutting hair in 10 years, So much talent, man. Oh, it's crazy. It's
Well,
crazy.
maybe one day we'll do a show and there's 3 barbers over there. We can have up to 4 barbers cut.
There you go.
You guys can all come up and do 2 on the stage at a time.
Wow. Thank you. ScissorSalute to that.
Yeah.
If you guys are
Because
interested, if you guys like what you
That'd be
see
great.
tonight, let me get
yeah, that's awesome. So I'll plug him a little bit. This is the owner of Who's Next in Holyoke, Mass, where I grew up at. A lot of people don't even know that. A lot of people don't even know that. They see me moving around Hartford and and then they're like, wait a minute, how are you in Mass? I grew up in Holyoke my whole life. So huge salute to Holyoke, Western Mass, and the gentleman I brought here with me tonight.
That's right.
They've been
Thank
watching me
you.
since, before cutting hair. Absolutely, since the marbles days,
Hey, we always say supporters
marbles
a
and the
full-time job.
lipes. Yeah.
Supporters a full-time job, so it's
Yeah,
great to
yeah.
have you guys in the studio here tonight.
Absolutely. And they'll be back. I'll bring them back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You guys come through and you guys could do exactly what Lou's doing on that. Stage.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then the barber bar be back here. Hopefully
That's
he'll bring
cool.
through some barbers and
Scissor Salute.
they could do the same thing. I mean, that's what we're all about is giving people an opportunity to not only showcase their talents with cutting, but get to know everybody a little bit better on a personal level.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you see people and you think that they're your idol, but then you meet them and they're really not.
Yeah.
And
It's
there's
so
other
cool.
people who you see who are kind of quiet, but
Those
then
will
you
be the
hear them
ones.
talk and they inspire you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
love it,
scissor
man.
salute
I love it.
Josh.
Scissor Salute.
Josh, he runs the Ocean State Barbers.
Scissor Salute.
Yes, Scissor
Yeah.
Salute.
Ocean
Very
State.
quiet.
Josh.
Very quiet, low-key person, but once he opens up his mouth,
Knowledge.
he got so
Yeah.
many great things to say.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Huge
definitely
salute
want
to Ocean
salute
State.
to him.
Yeah, I love coming up here because of that, man. You know, like I try to preach that back home, you know, that we should unite and we should do something cool, you know, kind of broadcast my, you know, where I grew up at, where it all started, you know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I never thought when I picked up Clippers I'd be at the Scissor Salute radio show. So Scissor Salute to that.
Scissor Salute to that, right.
You
This
know?
is a salute to the New Heights. I see everybody
Yes,
representing New
so-
Heights up
That's
in
right.
here.
So check
Yeah.
this out. Huge Scissor Salute to New Heights. They just opened up that barbershop. I was blessed to walk
That's all
in.
Eddie RTB, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And man, I can't even explain. They are too cool, man. They really are. So huge salute to the guys. That's why we're repping the hats, you know.
Yeah, see everybody.
Yeah.
That's right.
So just listening to them, you know, the New Heights. That's what I'm trying to do back home. Is bring barbering to New Heights back home. You know. It's cool. It'd be cool to bring my, people from my hometown to the battles and to the shows, stuff like that.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of these competitions going on now.
Yeah, everywhere.
And you got barbers out there who think they're at a certain level, and then when they see these other barbers,
my
they kind of
goodness.
humble themselves real quick.
Yeah. Reality check.
Yeah. Huge salute to the
And
battles.
it's one thing Eli always says it, where when he first got on Instagram, he thought he was the best barber on the planet.
Oh
And
man.
then when he got on Instagram, he got humble real quick.
Yeah. It's just there's always somebody better than you, so you just gotta
But again, it's
calm
great
down.
because
You're good, but calm down.
it's the
Be
kind
humble.
It's the kind of industry where you're never gonna learn everything.
No
Right.
way.
And
Right.
the more you learn, the more you earn.
Yeah. You know
the
what's
more
funny?
the more money you can make.
You know
So
what's
it's really
funny?
up to you.
I learned that everyone does it a little bit differently too, So I've been able to blend techniques to really get, It's hard to pick up on the Fagician's techniques, but I'm trying.
know, right? I've been watching him.
I've been trying to pick something up.
Notice how he's blocking the clip.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we
you.
lost our connection. We can't see him, Lou. What's going on?
Yeah, man. It's always cool to learn from different people, That's how my style was just a blend, honestly. Say that again, brother.
Left my duster, so I'm using,
Oh, okay.
Okay. Improvise. That's all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
blowing it. I'm blowing
I respect it. I respect it. Getting it done.
Yeah, if the electricity goes out in the shop, you got to work it, right? So
That's right.
you're used to these kinds of things.
Yeah. You can't cut without electricity unless you have those cordless clippers, man.
Now, how's the competition? How did the competitions go yesterday?
Man, it was awesome. I had to work so much the booth, but I was, blessed enough to be close to one of the main stages. And man, it was just awesome. There was a lot of lady talent, which was always, I've always wanted a lady barber for my shop, just one, you know.
got one?
Which no longer I need,
Right.
Apparently,
So
the positions.
The position
it's
has
been
been
filled.
filled. Right. That's it. No more.
no more phone calls.
Yes.
Before the position's been filled, before the
Let's not
position
air
is
that.
Right.
before the position is filled, you know where he's from, right?
I told her.
We talked
I told
about
her.
that already.
Yeah.
We
I
discussed
told her
that.
it'll be worth it. I'll make it worth it. People gotta push over, and she be good. She be good. I'll help her out. Just because of the fact that I need a lady barber. Just one.
Metro North.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so now what is the thought behind having? Why do you find it important to have a woman barber in your shop?
Just in general, a lot of people are like, oh, the girl's not nice, the girl's this, girls can't do this, girls can't do that, you know what I mean? And yeah, just in general, I feel like lady barbers are very, very cool now. You know, like it's cool to have sometimes a lady's opinion on a haircut, on a service, or whatever the case may be. You know, maybe we can throw some facials that way, some black masks that way, some steam tables that way. You know,
Well, that's later on the beard guys.
pamper
Right.
some of these
I
gentlemen.
think
You
it's
know,
important. I mean, women, we offer a different touch. period.
yes, period. Yeah, yes,
There's
I
certain
agree.
things that a male barber can't offer. for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
client, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
And
absolutely.
it is an intimate service.
Yes.
You're touching the face, and they would rather us touching them.
So hands down.
Preach. Thank you.
I'll say I completely agree.
Yvette has an angle over here.
Right, but I think it's a good thing to have a female barber. It's something that you don't usually see. It's definitely a male-dominated industry, so that's one of the things that I hope to do. Is
Wow.
inspire women.
That's
to become
cool.
barbers, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we need more lady barbers like you for sure. That are willing to cut some hair.
all
Work,
right, yes.
You know, put some hair on the ground.
Well, it is something different. You know what I always like to the way I always like to see it is, it's different than, let's say, sports, right? Where a boxing, when it comes to men and women, the differences are very clear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But when it comes to clippers,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
preach,
A
brother.
woman and a guy holding the
Right.
clippers is pretty.
It-
The weight is not going to make that much of a
It's
difference.
the haircut.
So to me,
It's
I actually
definitely
feel
the
it's a
haircut.
closer level playing field with women and men barbers, as opposed to other industries.
It's so true. It's so true because you know, like when the haircut starts, you only see a lady barber, you know. But then when it's done, you only see flat out barber, a good one,
Right.
and that's my
Right.
favorite. You know, that's always my favorite when I see lady talent. You know.
And I think that's where you know, the direction that we want to go is eventually we want to eliminate the lady barber term. You know, you're not a lady barber, you're a barber.
You're a barber.
You know,
Just a
you're not a
barber.
lady
It's a
doctor.
profession.
Yeah, but sometimes it's cool, you know, lady barber. I have a lot of lady barber products from Barber Geeks, like pink razors and cool aprons. So let's keep that title for today.
Camera-
You know, the lady barber
I did say eventually. Now it's good. Now it's good. But
Right,
eventually,
right.
and I know Cameron would probably rock with some pink clips.
Yeah, definitely. You know what's funny? I thought about the purple. I know it may be a little bit funny, but purple's always been my favorite because Holyoke High School is purple. My hometown, everything's purple. You know.
It's also the color of royalty.
Yes.
That's right.
You know, so purple's my thing. I even had, remember I had a purple shop when I met you, sold it. Now the red one is about to get painted.
Oh, here we go.
You know, I'm gonna rip some things off the wall and I'm gonna buy some impulsive purple paint.
Oh,
You know,
fancy.
salute to Bear for that color. I don't even know. My wife brought that, so I don't know what
Oh,
I'm
that's
talking about. Salute to the wife with the purple paint.
That's
She knows how to
right.
make the shop pretty.
That support
You
team
know.
is very important.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
another thing that we do. We
The,
do
oh, that's
everything.
right.
We
Make the
make
shop
everything
pretty, smell good.
Right,
You know,
exactly.
look. Yeah, thank
Give
you.
it the
Salute
women's
to
touch that the shop needs.
Yes.
You know,
Keep the
even though y'all want to be
bathroom
manly.
It's true. The bathroom clean. Well, my wife don't clean the bathroom
she
too
don't.
much, but she I have this kid. You know, we help him out. He's a little less fortunate. We give him a little bit of money. He cleans the bathroom. Da, da, da,
That's
da.
nice. To help him
You
out. He
know.
helps you out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. Yeah, my wife's a nurse, and it's like one of her extended patients, family's sons, nephews, niece, husband.
Mother's
cleans the
brother's
bathroom.
cousin. No, we got
Yeah,
it.
you got that? You follow?
That's a nice rundown.
Salute to that guy. Yeah.
You lost me after the cousin.
Right.
He's one of those, you know. I don't know exactly what his title is, but he's a cool dude. He comes by the shop. And most importantly, why I like him is he cleans the bathroom. But he's always asking questions. He's trying to learn how to cut hair.
Oh,
and
that's
that's where
important,
I
yeah.
really, you know, so I'm like, okay, this kid can come around again. Because he's going to get out of the bathroom real quick. I can tell. What's going on with this haircut? You're blocking my view again on the haircut. I can't see. I only see sharp, crispy lines.
Magic.
That's right.
Magic.
Wow, man. That's some talent over there. Let me see this. Lou the Magician followed. We followed. We've been followed. Yes. Salute to the follow of the follow. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, that's sharp. That's good work. That is good work. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. What about you? How's it going?
Not bad. I've been worse, I've
Yeah?
been worse.
Alrighty. We here.
We are here. Oh, wait. While we got that.
Right.
I was saying you brought my idol with you. Oh, okay. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The gentleman?
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming back. Yeah. You know, he's been cutting for 51 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, so that's why.
My idol. He knows.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Scissor salute to Always Pro Barbers. Tell me a little bit about what you got in front of us here, brother.
Scissor salute to everyone out here right now, everyone who's viewing us right now live. Why I'm here today? To talk about the Barber Bar, Always Pro Barbers, what we do. And first of all, I'd like to introduce my partner, friend, soul brother, Brother Clay Scopes.
That's cool. Scissor salute.
He's a barber, fitness trainer.
Wow. Need
Great-
that.
great
Need that in the
knowledge.
barbershop.
Oh, definitely.
A healthy
definitely.
barber to tell you no more pizza.
Yeah. Always Pro Barbers. We do barber supplies, and we just launched the Barber Bar. The Barber Bar is basically the bar where we have man grooming supplies as well.
That's cool stuff.
And the bar is literally a bar in there, but behind the bar there's no alcohol.
That's cool.
It's just mainly
cool.
man grooming supplies there. And this the Barber Bar is set for barbers, female stylists, everyone to come in and just network.
That's awesome.
Whilst you in there, you shop. You know, there's knowledge we talk about, we educate each other, and we keep moving.
That's cool. Yeah. So I've already followed you guys. I know the gentleman who's been cutting hair for 50 years that you brought with you.
Yes.
He's been to one of my showcases, and he's always showed love.
Right.
He's always comes out with his wife and shows me plenty of love and respect. So
Awesome.
huge salute to that. The Barber Bar is pretty cool, man. You guys gotta follow it. Plug them. Tell them exactly how you spell it, because I know you spell it with a Z in there, right?
Yeah, well, it's the IG is THZ Barber Bar.
THZ
Yeah.
Barber Bar.
Yes.
Cool.
And
It's cool
always,
stuff.
and the other one is Always Pro Barbers, with an S. My brother Clay, I would like you to plug in your IG.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Clay Scopes.
Clay Scopes,
Yeah, I'm a barber, GQ barber trainer.
GQ Barber Trainer.
Yes, worldwide fitness.
Scissor salute.
instructor,
That's
as well as
awesome.
barber. You can check me out, Clay Scopes, CLAISCULPTS.
All right.
It's the
I'm
arm
definitely
and
gonna follow
clippers.
that
The arm
in
and
a
clippers.
second.
Yeah.
So how you've been selling supplies for quite a while now, huh?
Yes. Quite a while. I have a little history here.
Yeah. Tell us about the history, because
Definitely.
for some of us, I'm gonna
Yes.
tell you a little secret.
You're right.
I may be young, but I love this stuff.
Right.
So I've seen your YouTube video like 7 years ago.
Oh yeah, you remember
Yeah,
that? Yeah.
come on,
Yes.
come on.
Tell
Tell 'em a little bit.
Prior to me getting into the barber industry, I actually worked at an engineering firm for 10 years.
Engineer, scissor salute.
Structural engineering firm. So it was at a computer desk, 9 to 5
Wow.
every day. 2008, the economy was really bad, and things were really rough. In
Wow.
the company. It was a really big company because we actually were responsible for the World Trade Center.
Oh wow.
We actually lost an engineer that day when it.
That's terrible. I'm
I
sorry
was
to
on
hear
my way
that.
to work when
Scissor
this
salute to
happened.
that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Prior to this, I've always loved this industry, loved meeting people, talking to people. I was getting really bored at the desk,
Wow.
sitting down every day, and I opened my own business, and I've been just hitting the barbershops, going in there, and I learned a lot about barbers. I learned about
That's
what the barbers
crazy.
use, and I just did my homework, and I
That's
just,
so crazy. So
that
you're
was-
not gonna believe.
Yeah.
This is a special moment because of the barber that we lost, Z the Barber, scissor salute. But
Scissor salute to that.
I got kind of excited when I saw you coming, because for real, you're my idol, brother.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, for real. Like
Salute to that.
I picked up
Salute.
clippers, And so I'll tell you a little bit about how that happened. You know,
Yeah.
I don't mean to talk about myself here. It's about you
Right,
and your
right.
supplies and stuff like that. But I saw your video maybe like 8 years ago before I started barber school and stuff like that. You know, some of your small beginnings and stuff like that.
Right.
At when you got into the supply thing and you went with that white van place to place.
Yes,
And I was like, man, I need that guy over here. You know, I need some clippers. I was working with these school wall designers that were not hitting. So, you know, when I saw your,
Right.
your video, my dad's from the Bronx, you know, and I kind of knew. I was like, hey, I can do that back home.
Yes,
You know, like
yes.
just when I started cutting hair, people were always talking about you, like, yeah, the supply guy, you know. What country are you from?
St. Lucia.
See, that's what they kept saying,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Lucian
it's
guy.
Caribbean,
The Lucian
yes,
guy,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yeah.
So they're always like, yeah. I'm like, I want to be like the Lucian guy. Where is he? You know, I want to get supplies too, because my city, it was just
Yeah.
hurting on the supply end. So
Oh, yeah,
I changed
definitely.
that because of you. I changed that because of you.
Salute, man.
That's cool, man.
Definitely.
That's
No
cool
doubt.
stuff.
So you see how we can actually
That's right.
change the whole demographic of things because of who we are, who we recognize as the one, where we can take things from one point to another.
Yes. Now, what is this? What is this product you
Now,
got here?
this product
I know it's
here-
good.
Yes.
I know it's pro, always pro. What you got here?
Yeah, this is my anti-bump moisturizing lotion
Wow.
and the facial cleanser. The facial cleanser is all natural. It has the chamomile in here,
See
the tea
that?
tree.
Chamomile and tea tree.
Oh, yes,
wow.
definitely. This facial cleanser will literally cleanse your face and literally take off all the grease and open the pores and
Wow.
have you looking 10 years younger.
You
again.
guys have down to the science, huh?
I need your barbers to get this.
My man engineered his own
Support your
product.
black
Support.
brother.
Support. He engineered
You know,
his own
I've
product.
been
Look at
pushing
that.
this product for quite a while now,
Anti-bump,
and
moisture lotion and facial cleanser.
not to knock any anti-brown product, anything else, but this here moisturize your skin. This is better
Wow.
than 10 skin tight, literally.
Better than 10 skin.
Skin
Wow.
tight, yeah.
Well, the Phagician says he uses it, and it's an amazing product.
Oh,
Wow.
yes, sir. Thank you. He's been using it for a while. You know,
Straight from the stage.
yes.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is a great product, and we actually offer wholesale to the barbershop owners.
Oh, wow, that's cool stuff.
Where you guys can introduce it to your clients, you know, where they don't have to go anywhere else.
Wow, that's awesome.
And you can also get this on my website, you know, Always Pro Barbers, or you can go to the duban.com. I'm going to spell it out so everyone will just, it's DUBHBEAN.com. And you can just place the order or give me a ring. And
Duban, that's
yeah.
awesome. I need
So-
some of this.
yeah, every barber needs to get one of these.
Yeah, because I've been messing with Bump Pro forever, and I feel like
Yeah.
times have changed.
Oh, it is.
You know?
This is the new rev right here. You know, I need the barbershops to definitely have this on this. Every barber should have this on their station, and have the clients using it
Wow.
and it's like, you know, I'm here to make you barbers to save your money and put money in your pocket as well. Because my supplies are 20%, 50% cheaper than where you guys get it.
Oh, wow.
I'm definitely. I can't really compete with Amazon right now because they're killing me. Honestly.
Nobody can, man. Nobody can.
I'll be honest with that. Amazon is just ripping us
Amazon's
apart.
too much. Yeah,
But
because
you
they.
know,
Yeah, but I hear that Amazon isn't all it's cracked up to be too. I mean,
Nope.
I'm sure
Yeah.
they beat you guys a lot.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
vendors.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's good at the same time, but it's
So check this out. This is what I've learned, right? Amazon beats you out if you got the same as everyone else. But if you create your own, they can't stand a chance,
Yeah,
brother.
they'll- they'll
Because
get
then Amazon has to call you
very true.
if you
And
create your own.
that's
So that's what we're all about. We're all about uniting people who create their own.
that's the one. That's
Come
the,
get some.
that's the whole spectrum right now. Definitely.
Come get some. Amazon got nothing on that.
Yes,
They got to
sir.
call us for some of this.
Yes.
You can't get this on Amazon. You got to call the barber supply guy.
Honestly, just want to plug in where we are. We go down in Brooklyn, Flatbush Avenue, 1848 Flatbush Avenue. That's where we're located, between Avenue K and East 38. We're right there on this major highway. You can't miss us. The barber shop name is Signature Clips.
Oh, that's cool.
This is where we are located, and the barber bar is into the barber shop.
Inside the barber
Yeah,
shop.
inside the
Yeah,
barber
yeah,
shop.
that's so
So-
cool. So you have the barber bar inside the barber shop.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
So-
man.
So while the barbers are working, the supplies are going.
That's pretty
Clients
cool.
are coming in. you
Pick up
know,
a
and
haircut and a trimmer.
yeah, so-
Oh, man.
The barber bar
Can't
is.
beat that.
Our slogan for the barber is you shop smart and you leave sharp.
Oh,
You know?
wow. That's awesome.
Shop
That's
smart,
awesome.
look sharp. That's what it is.
That's awesome.
So yeah, just wanted something else we at the barber shop came up with. my partner actually is not Dexter. He had this idea for years, and I told him we have to get it out here.
So what is it? What is it?
It's actually a cut card. We call it a cut card. It's
No
like a,
way.
It's like,
The man engineered a cut card.
yes. This
Look
is
at
gonna,
that. Tell us about the cut card.
This cut card is it's more of a discount card. We actually targeting families with kids. You know, you don't want to send your kid with money in the pocket, so you buy this card, $67 for the entire month. You have 1 month where you have 6 haircuts
Wow.
with this card. And
That's smart.
Just imagine you're a barber. It's on a slow day, and you sold 10 of these. This is $670 in your pocket already. So
That's so smart.
you already sold this. This is gone. This is your money here, and you keep on replenishing over and over. Now you can replenish it every month. At the end of the month, it expires. The client comes back, replenishes it. Now the benefit to you, the barber, just think about it.
Clips.
If you think about it, 95% of the time, we don't go to the shop 6 times. So that $67 you've made, let's say he bought one for his son. Maybe his son, he just ship him out of school somewhere.
Yeah.
The card is
I hear
on.
what you're saying. You might not even do $60 worth of haircuts on the client.
Exactly.
Who bought the cards.
So
That's smart.
This is where you earn. as
That's
a barber, too.
genius.
So
That's genius.
Over into the next month?
No, it does not.
That's
Yes.
genius. That is
Yes.
genius. You have a monthly cut card. So the man got monthly set up for $67 by the cut card
Yes.
and get 6 haircuts out of it. That's
Yes.
pretty smart.
Yes, very
That's
true.
pretty smart. So
it's-
monthly
it's-
membership.
Exactly. So
Awesome.
It's like a gift card. It's secure. You know, you can easily accessible. You can use it anywhere. Our whole target here is to actually get it into all the barbershops
Wow.
where you guys get this card from us and you can resell it. And that's
Oh, so this isn't just for your
No.
shop. This
Yeah,
is
we
for anybody.
we want to extend it over to everyone else to have that
That's
access
awesome.
to it. So this is the goal here.
That's
But right
smart.
now we've been using the other shop. It's working pretty well, and it's the saving. You know, it's
That
a
is
saving.
awesome. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I
Because-
need to do that.
Oh,
That's pretty
definitely.
cool.
Do you have a slow day at your shop? Do you have a
Nah, man, these
No.
guys, man. These guys, man. So I have some talent in my shop. I have some of New Britain's best.
Yes.
Huge salute to the guys, Birdo.
Salute to that.
And I have a couple secret names I shouldn't say right now.
Alrighty.
Cause they're doing some other things that they don't want to shed light on quite yet.
Yes.
You know,
yes,
they're
yes.
working on some stuff. I'm gonna give them their privacy and not put their stuff on blast right this
That's
second.
great. That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. That's
But
great.
you'll see them. You'll
Oh,
see them.
definitely,
Will you be
definitely.
going to Brooklyn?
Oh yes, definitely.
I'm taking them with me, so I'll make sure I
please.
bring them by your booth.
Yes,
Make them
yes,
spend their
yes,
money
yes, yes.
on supplies
We'll-
because they always be stealing mine. You know,
Yes.
they're always stealing mine.
Yeah. Yeah. The other thing I don't want to cut you. The other thing.
No worries. That's what it's all about.
I had a little experience. I've had it before.
Okay.
You know me very well. I actually vend. I support all the Bauer battles, the
That's
Bauer show,
right.
the Bauer
I've
expo.
seen you everywhere.
But you know, just a message to the organizers, the Barber Expos, the Barber Battle guys who setting up all these events. What I realize is that they don't focus or pay attention more to we the vendors. If
Preach.
if you really think about it, the vendors are the one who's really covering that entire cost of that whole
Yes,
event.
I agree.
You pay a booth for $375, $700. Yeah, and we don't really we come to make a profit, but
Yes.
we would love to leave with just a decent margin, break even, you know, because we have hotel fees, we have
Yes,
gas,
the
we
good
have-
old hotel fee
you
that
know,
always catches you.
You know, so but we prepare ourselves for all of this. But what I'm saying, if it's organized properly, and we're able to actually leave here with what we spend for the booth, I think we'll be content because we come out to network, push our product, let people know where we are. That's what the expos are all about.
Yes,
you know,
I agree.
and to network and to learn about different products as well.
I agree completely. You know, sometimes they kind of lose focus on that. You know, they should definitely take care of us. We support all the events. We're everywhere,
Yeah.
no matter what. You know, we come to network. We come to represent the brand, represent the expo itself. So
Yeah.
we should get more love. I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
man.
because
Yeah.
You know?
you're he's a vendor that I've seen probably at every single
Yeah,
event
all
I've
of
ever
them.
attended.
All of them.
And you're I mean, you make your way through all these events too.
Absolutely.
So
I don't miss not one. Unless my daughter says so. She's the only one. Salute to my daughter
Yes,
because
salute.
she even got a little bit more juice than my wife. Blacked that part out. She's the one that says, "Daddy, you got to come home."
So you understand where he's
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
from.
absolutely. From a
Yeah.
vendor standpoint, not only that, what I've noticed is almost like they don't even appreciate you. Sometimes walking in the door, you don't even get a hi or a how are you or the water's over here, the restroom's over there, the stage is over here. You just like, this is your booth number. Goodbye. I'm busy.
Here's your booth number, and if you want a power strip or some Wi-Fi, you have to pay an extra $150.
I'm easy. I show up to set up. Most
Yeah.
likely early as can be. All I'm looking for is, hey, a good morning. Thank you for supporting my battle. The coffee's over here. Like, can a brother get some love at
Yes.
these battles? But huge salute to EG Cuts in Jersey Shore, because look, they showed me where the coffee was, brother. They even gave me a shirt. They put me on. They
Yes,
gave me a
yes.
good spot. Right next to the stage. So huge salute to the Jersey Show.
The other thing I want to touch on again without it's what there are too many vendors selling the same product.
Wow.
It's all right to have one or two vendors, but don't put us next to each other.
Yeah.
You have a map.
You should organize.
You should be able to organize it. You can't have
I have to agree that some
You
of
know-
these shows are completely disorganized.
It
Is it
is.
fair to say
Yes.
that some of them are just unorganized? You guys want to have a battle. We understand small beginnings because we started there.
Yes.
But at least show to us that you're making effort to organize something nice and neat and professional. And if you expect to grow, you obviously want vendors to come, the same vendors every year, and
Yeah,
also
right,
gaining new ones.
I feel that
To grow your event, take care of us.
to make a show truly successful, everybody needs to benefit from the show.
Yeah.
That's
We
the
should all be happy.
organizers, the vendors,
It's about
the
us all.
competitors,
Yeah.
the attendees. Everybody should walk out of that event feeling like they won something or
I
they gained
agree.
something.
Yeah,
I
very true.
agree.
Very true.
So I definitely
true.
want to appreciate Always Pro for coming through and sharing that, because I'm sure a lot of vendors feel the same way.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate him stepping up, and obviously you agree with it too.
Yeah,
So
they do it all the time.
it's-
It's true. They do it all the time.
Yep.
It's like they'll say. It's funny because before the battle they'll say anything.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Your phone is going
You
off
know-
like every other day.
And I agree. I respect it.
Yep.
Everyone's got to eat, and I support the event regardless.
Yeah,
You don't really got to
yeah.
do too much selling to me. I'm a supporter as long as I see that you're a supporter. But they'll say anything, and then you come, and it's the opposite. It's some of them be a mess. So, good luck salute to the guys who be a mess. We won't be there no more.
I guess that's how you. That's kind of like you give your opinion.
Yeah,
just don't
like
show up.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
very nice guy. I'm not mean, but it is what it is.
gotta
If you're a
speak
little unorganized and a
You
little
gotta speak on it.
unprofessional,
Yes, you guys.
don't. Yeah, like we're not gonna be nice. We're gonna, say what needs to be said respectfully,
yeah,
professionally.
yeah.
Clean it up, organize
Hey,
it.
listen,
Get a team of organizers.
there's nothing wrong with having an opinion.
Yeah,
And obviously
absolutely.
Customer's always right.
This isn't just
Yeah,
this
man.
isn't
Yep.
just an opinion. This
We
is-
speaking up for the vendors. Somebody's got to do it. They're gonna keep taking
Spending
advantage
your
of
Why
money.
us
don't you have
if
a
we don't.
vendors event then?
That's not a bad idea.
That vendors put together.
We're gonna set that
And
up.
invite the barbers.
Salute
everybody
to that.
can
You
be
just
a
set it up.
I
Only
what-
vending.
Yes.
Yes.
The Brooklyn event actually, when I spoke to AA Straight Razors, I think they're actually handling it pretty well.
Yeah, I agree.
And the whole method of like the Lawman, I know we've done it differently.
Yeah.
We won't have vendors carrying.
That's
the
how
same
it should
product.
be.
And,
Yeah.
And they've been screening people. I know they're going to take a little hit for that because everyone wants to vend. It's because that weekend there's the Brunner Brothers, and I think this is the only thing that's happening right down in the East.
Wow.
So it's going to be a great event. I'm
I
looking
agree. That's
forward to it.
smart. That's very smart on their behalf too, and on their end, it's very smart to say, listen, if you got this guy got clippers and this guy got clippers, Come on, organizer. You're gonna put the both barber supply guys right next to each other?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Yes.
That doesn't make sense. You know, it's okay to
yeah.
say no to one barber supply. Maybe change it up. Maybe say, hey, maybe next year. You know.
Right.
We got the same stuff.
You know, exactly.
That's bad.
Exactly.
That's bad. The vendors
Exactly.
come to make money. We don't come to play around.
Yeah.
Sometimes we drive from very far. Sometimes we fly. You know. Sometimes we take the boat, the cruise boat, the
Yeah,
barber
yeah.
cruise boat.
Yeah, but definitely salute to the AAs for putting that
Yeah,
event
scissor
together.
salute They also were at Jersey Shore yesterday.
Yes.
Too much love from them.
Definitely. We one of the main sources to get your tickets. Actually, you can get your tickets from me for that event as well.
Wow.
You know,
You don't stop, huh?
No, sir.
You don't stop.
You know, I'm always out here to help. You know, that's the thing,
Wow.
and that's what keeps me going. You know, like I said it to everyone. You know, I'm not always out there to make a huge profit.
Wow. So,
I stretch my hands as far as I
question.
can. Yes.
Since you're helpful,
Yes, sir.
who's this gentleman back here that you brought with you with the Yankees hat? I don't know who's this guy.
Oh, this.
Can you please
this,
stand up, sir?
We call him. We
What do you call this gentleman
We call him
over here?
Uncle Pete.
Uncle-
Uncle Cheeky's.
Wow.
Uncle Cheek.
Now, why?
Yes.
Why? Scissor salute.
Salute to
Why?
him, because he's been cutting for 51 years.
51 years that man been a barber.
He's been a barber.
Scissor salute to the 50. Yeah.
Yes. And he's been using his old time method. Yeah,
Yes.
He hasn't dropped it.
So,
Straight razor.
that's-
Just razor blade and comb and scissors.
Yes. So I was gonna. That's. It's funny that you say that because I
Yeah,
was gonna.
yeah.
I was gonna touch up on that. You know, like how you doing?
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
problem,
I had to.
brother
I had
love,
to
brother
scissor
love.
salute that real quick because
Yeah.
when I was an educator, this man came to my classroom and taught me. You know? Yeah. That's not a
Awesome.
lie. I was in the classroom. We had a showcase. We had a showcase at a school I was at.
Right.
And this gentleman came from very far away and showed us how he's been doing it for 50 years and why he's been able to continue doing what he does is because he's the only one that does it that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like barbers are 50 years washed up already. They're not doing, you know, they're not sticking to the tradition, to
Yes,
the basics, to the
yes.
fundamentals. You know,
Very
so
true.
huge salute to that
Very
man.
true, very
for,
true.
You know, sticking to the tradition of
Yes,
barbering
yes.
from long time ago.
Yep. Well, I would love to have my brother Clay just
Absolutely.
talk about what he's been doing because I've known him for over 10 years now, and this young man used to be over 250 pounds,
No way.
and because he has made
That's
that
crazy.
because
338 pounds.
I was trying to be nice, yeah.
Wow.
I was trying to be nice. innit?
Wow.
338.
Scissor salute to
So
that.
I want him to just.
That was a long time ago, clearly.
Just take a quick minute and take us
No.
on a journey.
Wow,
And
bless.
he has definitely we've
That's
Brother Clay.
yeah. So tell me about how you lost all this weight, my brother. Clearly, you're doing all the right stuff. You know,
Well, my name is Clay Scopes.
Clay Scopes,
Out of Brooklyn, New York.
Crooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
Well, as my dad would say.
Nah,
yeah.
It's over, man.
Nah, it's over.
They got bike lanes.
I
now.
don't know. My dad,
New
my
Brooklyn,
dad,
more trees and bike lanes. Yeah.
my
That's
dad
over.
disagrees, man. My
It's a
dad.
great movie, though.
You know,
Brooklyn's a great movie.
We,
Spike
you know,
Lee.
we lived on Knickerbocker. You know, between
All right,
Covert
Bushwick.
and Schaefer. Yeah,
Bushwick.
Bushwick.
Yeah, by Knickerbocker
Between
Park.
Covert and Schaefer for a
Oh,
while.
exactly, yeah.
And we know a couple of crooks in that area, brother. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
leave
it's
that
over.
one
They
right
gone.
there.
Yeah,
we
they
gonna
gone
leave
now.
that one right there. We don't got time to talk about Crooklyn, New York.
Yeah, so basically, I have sinusitis.
Okay.
I had like 3 operations.
Oh wow.
And so I hooked up with this holistic lady, and she told me straight up. She said, "Yo, you gotta leave all the processed food alone. Leave the meat alone. Leave the bread alone, pasta and rice." And I looked at her like she was crazy, like she had 3 heads. Like
Yeah. All the good stuff.
I've been eating meat all my
All the
life.
good
so
stuff.
she broke it down to me like, "Yo, you gotta refine your intestine. You gotta start all over.
Oh my
Get on a liquid
goodness.
diet."
All the
And
bad
so I
stuff.
did the
Try to
liquid
get it
diet
out.
21 days, and then I stopped eating the meat,
Scissor
and then I
salute.
seen all the mucus and went from green, not to be discussed.
No,
green
come on, man. My wife's a nurse, brother.
white,
Tell me.
to being clear.
You got healthy, brother.
so
You got
then
healthy.
to start
man.
working. Then I
It's
was
nothing to be
always doing
ashamed about,
fitness.
man.
Yeah, nah, I'm not ashamed of it.
You
I'm
know?
telling my story.
Yeah.
I was part of a group. That we was just doing calisthenics all day.
Bless.
So I combined the diet because you can't lose weight or gain weight if you're not eating
If
right.
you're not healthy,
So
yeah,
I changed
yeah.
my
That's
eating
step
habit.
one.
You know, I start living a lifestyle
Step
instead of
one
a
is the
death style.
food.
And from there, people see my body transform. You know, at the time I was with my kid's mother, she didn't see it, but
Oh my goodness.
everybody else started seeing
Yeah,
it. And
we
she's like,
see
"Yo,
it.
why they all my man like
Yeah,
that?"
yeah,
you
we
know,
see
then,
it.
you know, when she realized, you know, then she like, "Yo, you know, you're somebody." So you know, she kind of motivated me as well. Then being in the barbershop, being a barber, people start seeing it. after a
Yeah,
while,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
So I went to school, got my degree in exercise science and physiology out of
Oh
Roosevelt College,
my.
2009, and then from there,
It was a wrap after
full-fledged,
that.
and,
Yeah, yeah,
you
it was a
know,
wrap after that.
cutting in the barbershop. Then I opened up a studio to do fitness, and we
That's
here, you
cool.
know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I do community fitness throughout the tri-state area. I've been through Connecticut, Jersey, all through New York City, and from there
Wow.
just kept pushing. And he comes out with me as well, and we just keep pushing. You know,
Yeah, I need to
every
do that,
week
man.
we do family fitness.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Throughout
drive by the
Brooklyn,
gym
yeah.
every day to get to the shop,
Hey,
and
man,
I don't
come to
stop.
Connecticut, man.
I don't stop there. You know, I
Yeah.
stop. It's like the gym or Dunkin', and on my way to
Yeah.
the shop, Dunkin' always wins unless Starbucks.
Nah, because you gotta realize a lot of people,
It's
especially young
terrible.
people, is dying off of this sugar thing, you know. And
Oh my goodness, yeah.
you know, everybody want to blame the people for doing crime, but the biggest crime is feeding people bad food.
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
so right now I've been haven't been eating meat for over 5-6 years.
Oh wow,
And I
bless.
left it alone. Yeah, because you got to look at it. What do meat eat?
Oh man.
They eat greens.
Don't tell me.
You know, so why are you dealing with a third party?
I know, right?
You know, so
Yes.
a lot of these animals.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They
Listen,
start eating each other. So you know,
listen, we're not even gonna go into that
nah,
because
we got to go there because
on
you know,
my
we could be
uncle's
at your lake
farm
next
in
week
Puerto
or something
Rico,
like that.
the
That's
cows
not-
do not eat grass, my man.
Huh?
They eat rice, beans, leftover,
Where
pork
at?
shoulder in Puerto Rico.
Are you
Man,
serious?
well, you got to beat up your
Am I
farmer, then,
joking?
man.
Yes.
You got to get at your farmer because he's feeding y'all, you know, bad stuff.
It's like
you know.
weird.
Wow.
It is, man.
That's the first.
Oh no, listen.
You got to
I'm
beat up old McDonald, man.
No, listen.
If he
The-
ain't feeding it,
They eat better than us, brother. Like
Yeah.
my grandparents and my uncles and all that, they cook and the pigs eat first and the cows eat first. We get like the stuff stuck to the pan. Oh, yeah. Please tell them. Do we have some Puerto Ricans in the building? I'm trying to tell you. Yes. Please tell them. Listen, in my uncle's house, brother, no lie, my uncle and his wife and all that, they cook. And then they put out plates. And they start serving you, look at this beautiful plate, rice, beans, little biscuit, everything. And then they pick it up like this and bring it to the pig pen.
Wow.
And you get to scrape the pan for the con. Please tell them the con or the pegao.
just be,
You know, and it's like that's how it is, brother. You know,
just because it's like that don't mean it got to be that way.
But
You
why?
understand?
But that's like the best thing because then
Until-
eventually we get that piggy and
Until
we
you
grab
go
him
to
by
that
the
I see
neck.
it all the time. I went, like I said, I was 338 pounds. I cut
Wow.
down to 174. Now,
Yep.
everybody, majority of people in my family either got sugar or high blood pressure. And I was one of them guys that had sugar and high
Wow.
blood pressure. So, what it is when you go to the doctor, you tell them what's wrong with you. These
Yeah.
energies, this, that, and the third. They tell you to what? Change your
Change
diet.
your diet.
So, what is
Preach.
change your diet? Change how
Man,
you
look
eat.
at that
So when you
haircut.
change certain things.
Yeah, definitely.
life.
I'm sorry.
It just, you know,
It's
just,
definitely
you gotta
diet
mix
is
your life.
important.
You gotta try. You gotta look at it. If you have your mouth wide, what are you eating? You drinking shakes and you know,
Oh
all
my
different
goodness,
type of
all
stuff. So
junk. I eat all junk.
You gotta change it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You have
Hey
Make
man,
me
you don't
feel
want it
bad.
to catch up to you, man. I don't want you to be taking no insulin to the stomach.
Oh
or
my goodness, no.
it's
Right.
actual
Steak
fact.
is my
Healthy is
weakness
good, mate.
too, man.
Healthy
Stay
is
away
good.
from it. You don't know your farmer, man.
Steak
you know?
is
And-
my weakness, man.
I thought I was healthy. I had a physical about 2 months ago.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And my doctor, he's like, Dolo, what's going on? You have no fat on. But my cholesterol was way too high.
Wow.
Yes. And I don't eat that much meat, but I snack a lot. And that's
Oh.
my biggest pet peeve there, you know? So,
Yeah.
and I used to drink, there's energy drinks out there too. I cut that off
Red Bull.
completely.
Oh,
I,
I need one right now.
Yes.
I walked in and said, "Where's the Red Bull?"
so,
That's what I said as
So,
soon as
yeah.
I walked in.
so
That's
man,
the truth.
I've been working out more and eating much more healthier. Yeah.
Oh my!
My breakfast.
I have to change that.
My breakfast in the
ASAP.
mornings. My first meal for the morning is blend vegetables.
No way. For
And
breakfast, vegetables.
And when it's 11:30, then I eat. So this it goes into my
Wow.
brunch. And
I need to do that. I need to do
Try
that.
it,
'Cause I
man.
wake
Try
up,
it for
I'm
21
like,
days, man, before the doctor
where's
tell you
the
to try
chicken
it.
and waffles?
can't give that
Oh,
up.
yeah, yeah. It's like, it's weird.
Yes.
I don't know how you do it because I eat too much. I don't know
done.
how I'm not swole.
It can be done, man. It can be done.
I probably need your help.
Yeah. Hey,
How you gonna help me? I'm in
I'm
Hartford.
gonna help you, man.
Oh, yeah,
You got,
we'll find
so I
you.
can
Hartford?
FaceTime you, man. I come
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
FaceTime.
You're only an hour and a half away, man. You're right
That's
there.
not that far. I go to the battle everywhere.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
Might as well go to the gym
Yeah,
everywhere.
I come out there to you guys.
Stay
man.
healthy,
Yeah.
man.
Maybe
Yes.
we can meet at the
At least
gym in
twice
the
a
middle,
week.
you know?
And we
At
can
the
do
gym
it
in the
outside
middle.
before you go to the gym because
At the gym
one
in
thing
the
about
middle,
the
right?
gym,
Yes.
one
We'll
thing
meet up
about
in
the
the gym.
gyms.
Oh, hey.
That's that.
That's the beard guy.
I was like, where am I ringing? Oh. Hello, Scissor Salute. How are you?
This is a salute.
Hello, Scissor Salute.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Is this the
I'm
beard?
wonderful.
Is this the
This
beard kid?
is.
Say that again.
It is. It's the beard goddess.
Yes. How are you? I don't.
I'm wonderful.
So I'm talking weird because I'm wondering, can you see my beard or not? I need you. I'm in yeah. Like where do I see if she can see my beard? Cause we need some of your beard care stuff up here. Eli's not here right now, so we don't have no my Astro's beard butter right now until he gets back. You know,
okay.
so maybe you can help us out with some of the beard stuff. What do you got? What do you got for us?
Absolutely. So right now I'm actually using a combination of things. One of the products I'm using is Creative Culture Lifestyle. I'm using their beard butter, which is awesome. It's a really light scent. It comes in 3 scents.
Wow.
One is sandalwood. There's a frankincense, and then of course there's one that is unscented, which is perfect for the guys who like to wear a little bit of cologne.
Okay, so
I'm
it's got a
also
scent.
using. Yeah, it's a really great product. I'm also using as far as beard oils right now. I'm in love with Shave with Oliver's beard oil.
That's
And
awesome.
it's thick, love it, can't complain about it at all.
That sounds awesome. It's funny you had me when you said beard butter instead of beard oil because this oil stuff it may look shiny, but sometimes it's not that good. So the fact that you're working with
Right.
butter, I already want some. How do we get some of that ASAP?
So you can log on, of course, Facebook, IG, look up Creative Culture Lifestyle. It's not my brand, it's just a brand that I'm using at the moment. I love it. So, I like to push products that I like to use. So
All right.
definitely pick that up. It's sold on Amazon. You can find it on their website, creativeculturelifestyle.com. The same with Shave with Oliver's. They are on Facebook and Instagram. Shave with Oliver's, their beard oil is amazing.
All right. So, what exactly do you do? Tell us a little bit more about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do? How long you been doing it? Because I can see some footage up here from you doing beard, and they're being spoiled with the steamer in their face. And I
Of
want to drive
course.
to you right now.
Of course. So, of course, my name is Heaven. I'm also known as the Beard Goddess.
The
And
beard
what I do is I
goddess.
work with awesome barbers to provide men with the ultimate male grooming experience. So especially guys with beards, they typically don't take care of themselves in the way of getting facials and things like that because their beard takes up about a third of their face.
Yes.
So, so what I do is I treat their beard along with their facial care. So it's a really great experience. It takes anywhere from 25 minutes for just a deluxe beard wash,
Yeah.
up to an hour for a full facial and beard wash. So it's really relaxing. I mean, everything from, of course, you see the steam. There's hot towels involved. Of course, my magic hands, as the guys like to call them, are definitely in there. But it's a total experience.
Wow, it sounds like it. I'm gonna have to come check you out because where I'm at, there's nobody who really pampers the beard. I like sometimes before I get a nice haircut to like wash and condition my beard and stuff like that and blow dry it out and then get a haircut. But nobody does that, so I have to do it by myself. It kind of stinks. So it's cool that you offer that.
So many. I hear a lot of guys saying the exact same thing, and a lot of barbers they like to cut clean hair.
Yeah.
So it really makes a big difference. And I mean, your beard is like 60% softer than it was when you came in. It helps with your beard retention, throughout the week or even longer than that. for guys that come to me more often. But you get to learn tips and tricks about your beard specifically. So I do specific and tailored beard care regimens for guys. So you can tell me what products you're using currently, and I'll tell you, which ones you should throw away, which ones to keep, and then in what order you should be using them in. Because different products work for different things, but a lot of people don't. They don't tell you that, and a lot of vendors they're actually advertising some of their products wrong, just because of some of the ingredients that are in them. If they say, "Oh, this beard oil will help with moisture," well, actually, that beard oil may be a sealant. So that beard oil may work better at the end of everything to kind of seal in all that moisture that you've put in after you've washed it and added your beard butter.
And that is why you are the beard goddess. You know your beard stuff.
That is. I do.
That's so cool because not too many people know that. As you can see, I'm into my beard and I want some of your stuff. You see that beard?
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, I do.
I'm telling you, the only reason it's not bigger is because my 2-year-old son, or he just turned 3, but he keeps cutting it off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so we need to get him to start letting me grow the beard instead.
Yep.
You are too
Okay,
cool
well,
for that.
luckily your beard grows faster in the summer, so hopefully, it'll catch up.
Is there anything I can do to help it grow? Anything that you suggest for
the
for my
number
people
one
out
thing
there
is
listening?
like the gentleman who was just saying, as far as food and nutrition and staying hydrated, that's probably the number one thing to keep your beard healthy.
Wow.
That the hair needs that nutrition to grow, and it needs that water to help feed the follicles. All those good salads and things that we should be eating. I'll start my 30 days of no meat tomorrow, so I definitely understand that. Yeah, so definitely drink your water, stay hydrated, especially in this heat. And my number one tip, always stay hydrated.
Hydration.
Yes, the body needs water. That's
and the beard. Clearly, the beard needs some hydration.
Body and the beard.
Body and the beard.
Right.
Yeah, we're talking about the beard here. Forget
a dry
the body.
hair doesn't grow.
Forget the body. We're talking about the beard.
Well,
here.
if the body isn't healthy, the beard won't
Dry
grow.
hair does not grow. Dry hair does not grow. It'll just be brittle and it'll break off.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Just make sure you do that.
Man,
So
you are too cool.
So how is she still on?
Yes.
Oh, so how can hi, hello, ScissorSalute to you.
ScissorSalute to you.
You look like you got an awesome product here. So how can I get some of your products down at the Barber Bar, because we have this men's grooming supplies.
Yeah.
We carry out there.
Excuse me 1 second, Heaven. Just so you know, the two gentlemen who are pretty much involved in this interview, they both sell products.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're both vendors.
They're both vendors. So if you got some products, these are the people that you want to talk to.
Well, I don't ever just push one product. I mean, I push a multitude of things. So I like to go out and I hunt and find for great products for guys to use, and then I do reviews on them, and I tell them what they should and shouldn't be buying.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty much how it works. But those are two of my favorite products right now. I might have used some other ones, but I do like to support small businesses. So those are two small businesses that you can definitely reach out to and get their products. They're absolutely awesome. I wouldn't push them if I didn't think so and use them myself on a regular basis. Probably about 80% of my clients I use those two products on right now. But if you're looking for me specifically and you want me to come or if you want me to come to an event and you want me to vend and help you push a certain beard product or facial care product, you can definitely reach me on Facebook and Instagram, beard_goddess. So while you're at those vendor events, at those events, you're at Bonner Brothers or some of the other shows, people like to see your product being used.
Yes.
So, having me there, definitely putting on the show and showcasing the goodness of your product, I'm always willing to do so.
Oh, beautiful.
So beard_goddess on Facebook and on Instagram. You can also call me, text me. I've had guys send me beard pictures, of their beard growth or where they're having issues. They can text me at 202-847-6821. And yes, it is me. Yes, I am a real person. You won't get like some robot. I do respond,
The beard robot.
I was about to ask if it's you talking.
So a lot of people are like, I got some weird person. It was somebody over in India. No, when I respond to you on social media, it is definitely me.
Awesome. I was just thinking that too, like the foreign operators.
Yes.
Right.
That's funny.
So I will be definitely reaching out to you because
we're definitely going to reach out to you and try to get some of this product.
I would love you to give gave me a little review on my product here, my facial cleanser. And
Oh,
anti-barb
yeah, that's right.
moisturizer.
Yep, and I do facials, so facial
Yes,
cleanser
yes.
is definitely in my repertoire of things that I use. So I would love to. I would love to use it and review it
yeah.
and let you know what I think.
I will ship it out to you first thing tomorrow morning.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
thank you.
awesome.
Thank you. Awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah.
definitely.
So my man here at Always Pro Barbers is gonna get your information. We're gonna try to send you some of this stuff so you can use during your facial services and your beard services.
Yes, definitely.
we
Awesome.
think
And
you're
if you
cool.
guys are ever in the DMV, you guys can find me at the Millennium Salon in Silver Spring, Maryland. That's 920 Just Avenue in Silver Spring.
Cool.
It's a beautiful shop with it's a real upscale experience. So if you're looking to come and be pampered, it's your barber's. It's like if you're a barber and you really just need to relax, this is the place to be. So
I'ma
come
swing by
get
in
a
October.
cut, come relax in my chair, get your beard washed, get your facial, and leave refreshed, renewed, and ready to tackle, whatever life brings you next.
That's awesome. I'm definitely gonna pass by in October.
And I want everybody to know that we're trying to work with having to basically have a Beard Goddess segment once a month on the show.
Oh, beautiful.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
So we're looking to have her here once a month and giving us beard knowledge and beard care every month, some knowledge, some information.
Yeah. It's well
Great,
needed
great.
because everybody wants a beard, but
Awesome.
sometimes they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, beards
So
get a
thank
bad
you
rap.
very
Right.
much at Beard
Yeah.
Goddess.
Say salute to you.
Right.
Salute to what you
We're
do.
gonna thank you. We're gonna
Sure,
dispel
definitely.
some myths and shoot out some great facts and just have a lot of fun with this beard movement.
Thank
Oh,
you so
definitely.
much.
Definitely.
Well, scissor salute to you fellas. It has been a pleasure, and I look forward to being on the show soon, and of course calling back.
Scissor salute. Thank
Scissor
you.
salute.
To that.
We look
Thank
forward
you,
to having
Evan.
you.
All right, have a good one.
Likewise.
You too.
Good night.
Likewise. Bye-bye.
That's awesome.
No, that
I
is-
love. Listen, beards are my weakness. They're like right up there with food.
So you remember
Um,
what she said, right? Healthy body, then you get healthy beard. So you have to stop eating on that meat.
You know what?
Lots of fluids. Put the soda down.
I can't. You know what's funny? I really don't drink too much soda, but the Red
Yes.
Bull, for what we do, how could you go barbershop to barbershop to barbershop to barbershop to barbershop to barbershop with no Red Bull?
No, man. You eat healthy.
Oh my!
Believe me. You start
You are
eating
something
healthy,
else.
and it's over. Your energy is.
Do you have children?
I do. He's right here. He's 9-year-old, my son. That's the only one I have.
Oh, he's 9. He's
Yes.
big. That's why. I
Yes,
have
he
a
is.
3-year-old and a 6-year-old, and I need Red Bull like.
You the first teacher.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Yes,
I have to
exactly.
stand up for my Red Bull addiction, okay?
You the first
I'm
teacher,
looking for a
man.
Red
No.
Bull sponsorship. I'm gonna be the first Red Bull sponsored barber at the events, just with my Red Bull and my Magic Clip cordless.
Yep.
We're gonna do our thing,
Yes, yes. I believe we are. So it was,
Here,
but the Dante is about to come on.
that's
And-
right.
and-
We're gonna talk a little bit about
Yes.
Dante Financial
Yes. Great segment.
and what you guys do.
Great segment. I want, just to plug in, guys, please get your health insurance going on. These guys have some great stuff.
Just in general, I need to
just to
secure
feed
my
you guys.
future as a barber in general.
No,
It's
it
cool
is-
that you guys do that you guys
Yes.
offer that.
Yes,
So
definitely.
let's.
We're looking forward. Oh, there's one more thing I want to touch in. We have this live what we do at the barber bar, but we haven't been on for a while now. We're gonna definitely bring back again. It's similar to what we're doing here now. It's just live. We go on live every Wednesday night from 9:45, and we invite different barbers. We want to invite Brother Dante and Brent to come down and just feed the barbers. Really, especially the Brooklyn barbers, are very stubborn. So we're going
Oh,
to try to
my.
get it into
The Brooklyn barbers are the
yes,
worst.
They are. So,
The Brooklyn barbers are the worst. Yeah, they're the worst.
So
That's
yes,
why I
so
call it
definitely.
Crooklyn still.
Um,
The barbers are straight
so-
crooks, man.
Caesar
You gotta
salute.
see. Oh my. You gotta see the things they do to me. They don't like me because I know their tricks.
Oh yeah, they're taking over.
Yeah, they know my tricks. So they try to do the whole exchange policy, but give you the old clipper. Yeah, they think they slick in Brooklyn.
Oh, why I gotta be just Brooklyn?
Well, it is what it is. It's Brooklyn. I ain't saying nothing bad. We from there. We rep it, but we ain't gonna hide what we do. Oh.
No rebel. You.
Yes. Hold on, I'm just getting. No, because I thought you had to point to.
I got you.
All right. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Welcome back, and ScissorSalute to everyone. This is Brent Clark, aka the Bowtie Bandit, and I'm Dante Stevenson, aka Dante Financial. Today's topic, like we mentioned earlier, is on life insurance. We're going to discuss the importance. We're going to discuss important topics concerning life insurance. So, Brent, let me ask you, why should you have life insurance?
Well, Mr. Stevenson, God forbid something happens to you. With life insurance, there's security in knowing that the lifestyle that you created for your family is secure.
All right, and that's good to know. And also, like, how do one know, how much insurance should they, need?
Well, with that, it all depends on your lifestyle. Everybody's lifestyle is different. I'm not the same as you. You're not the same as the next guy or the next girl. So one of the main factors is your lifestyle.
Interesting. So, okay, being that you said that, what's a good company or not really say a good company. Like, how do one find a good company to get life insurance? 'Cause it's a whole bunch of companies out here, but how do you know that right company is gonna make sure that your family is taken care of, and being that you provide a certain lifestyle?
I'm glad you said that there's a lot of companies out here, because there are a lot of companies. But you want a company, when you're dealing with your financial status, you want a company that has that strong financial backbone, such as the company I work for, New York Life. Now, I'm not saying, New York Life
free promotion
is the company to go to, but we've been around for 170 plus years. The financial rating agencies, we have the best ratings across the board. When you're dealing with a financial company, you want to make sure they're going to get you through those hard times. You want to make sure that they have that backbone to support you. Even more so, my company, New York Life, we're a mutual life insurance company.
What is that?
Well, pretty much, we're not a policy. We're not a stock company. So our policy holders are our company. Without our policy holders, there's no New York Life. As opposed to a stock company who, has shareholders. No, when we do good, you do good. We want to make sure we give back to our policy owners because, like I said, without you, there's no us.
So pretty much, when you say giving back, I'm gonna just break some of the stuff down from what Brother Brent has said. So giving back, he's talking about dividends. You want to deal with a company that's gonna give you dividends in return. Like, pretty much dividends are if New York Life is doing good, instead of the company keeping the money, they give it back to the policy owners. Because going back to, like, I guess pretty much what you're saying is that without I guess if a mutual life insurance company, the people that is the policy owners, they get a check. I'm correct? Or
yes, you're correct. You get a check, which pretty much can go towards you, or you could put it back towards your policy to help your money grow.
You mean back towards my policy? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, just for the people out there, I know what it is, but for the people out there that don't know what, back into your policy, because a lot of people probably figure that, like, how can I get a check off a $20 or $30 a month policy?
Well, that's where the confusion occurs, because a lot of people don't know that there are actually two different types of life insurance. Being that there are two different types of life insurance, Do you think you, being a professional in the industry, could kind of break down just a little bit about the two different types?
Yes, the two different types of life insurance policy that there are is term and whole life. Term insurance, for that do not know, is pretty much you get a whole lot of face amount for cheap. So you might get $1 million of insurance, probably for about $50, $60. Now the reason why that is because term is pretty much you're renting an apartment or you're leasing a car. So you want that, for a certain amount of years, God forbid something happen to you, you have X no amount of dollars that for your family should have tax free. Now what permanent insurance is that you get that you pay a higher premium, but you get lower face amount. Reason is because just like a home, you're building equity. And not only you building equity on yourself, but it's pretty much a CD on steroids. Now, I guess with that being said, you put your money in the bank, it's not really doing anything. If anything, you're paying the bank to hold your money, you're not getting no interest.
Facts.
And if you put it in a CD, CDs are less than 1%. Why not put it into a life insurance policy? For the simple fact is that you're getting 4% on your money, not right away, but in due time. Because you know the old saying, slow money is better than no money. So when you want your money to grow at a slower rate rather than keeping it in the bank, they taking out fees if you go less than a certain amount per month. And also by you having your money in a bank account, well, you really your money's right there to tempt you to just spend it.
That's true. I spent a lot of money back in the day in the clubs and living an unhealthy lifestyle. I just want to scissor salute the brother that was speaking on health, because health, that's a major, major key right there. People are living longer due to like different, all these little health benefits and pills and shakes. And
health is, they say the old saying is, wealth is health. So without good health, how can you build wealth? So one more topic that everyone pretty much discussed is why should you get when should you get life insurance? Now, especially you for anybody that don't have no life insurance, but you have a family, or if you do have life insurance and you don't have enough coverage, like this is when you realize you have enough coverage for life insurance. If you give your family a certain lifestyle, and especially if they have, you have kids that's in elementary school, high school, junior high school, or even college, you want to make sure that you have enough coverage for the next 20 years that you give them this lifestyle. Because we might not be able to replace you, but your income could be replaced. You don't want your wife or your significant other doing some strange things for some change to pretty much get by. You really it's key that you need 20 years worth of coverage. So if you make $50,000 a year, you need at least a minimum of $1 million coverage. Because it's crazy that you can have you can have car insurance. That if something happened to your car, you could easily get a new car, or the dealership could give you a loaner. But we can't replace you, but we can replace your income. Like it's so key that it's so key.
These things too.
Yeah, like it's so key. And what gets me mad that people, like I see it all the time. They are underinsured. They focus on I guess the material aspect. Like by you not putting money away for life insurance, you're cheating your family. And by you cheating your family, that's you have them looking good, but what about tomorrow? Nobody's a sacred reader. Nobody knows when you are going to leave this earth. You're supposed to have that plan B just in case you're unable to be here to give them that lifestyle. Like it's so much stuff going on nowadays. Yes, people are living longer, but you want to have that security. Stop being slaves to the department stores and making sure your kids look good and look good for Facebook, Instagram, or for like the birthday parties. They got a $600 outfit. You don't cut that out. Cut that out now. Was good though, and understand we bringing up awareness because it took for Jay-Z to say something about legacy and building financial wealth. But how are you building financial wealth if you still slaves to the department stores? Your family can't live off your old Gucci belts or them Jordans in the closet.
Facts.
Like, this is serious right here. Like, it's just so much stuff that we see as professionals and the stories we hear, that there's a lot of it's a lot of good with having life insurance. You got two options. You could either use it for you could either use life insurance for what it is or what it could do for you. Now, what I mean by what it could do for you, going back to permanent insurance pretty much, let's say there's a lot of dudes and a lot of barbers that I've run into, you probably do too, Brent, that they can't keep a certain amount of money in the bank because child support, or they might have creditors after them because of bad credit. Little do people know, you could put your money into a life insurance policy, and the creditors or the government ready owe child support cannot get into that account because technically you are using life insurance as for what it is, but not really what it could do for you. There's more benefits to having life insurance, but I'm not going to get into all that detail now. I'm not going to give you all the juice now. Just if you hit myself or Brent, not trying to sound all creepy, but sliding out, go in our DM, reach out to us. We could definitely sit down or even talk to you over the phone on more benefits of having life insurance, especially permanent life insurance. Like I tell everybody all the time, if people say, "Oh, I can't afford it," you can afford it. You just don't want to buy it, or if you just don't want to get it. Life insurance could be as little as $10 to as much as whatever you need, depending on your lifestyle. But stop being underinsured. You need to be overinsured. Because I see people don't have no problem spending $400 or $500 a month on car insurance. If you ask them about their life insurance policy, it gets real quiet. Like, especially for people, everybody should have it, but if you have kids, I stress this a lot. Like, if you have young kids, like, I don't know everybody's financial situation, but if you're the breadwinner, you need life insurance.
But not only just kids, a wife or a husband,
yeah,
or just anybody you love. If you claim you love somebody and you're the breadwinner, or you guys have some split agreement in terms of your finances, and you're not protected, you're being selfish, and you're taking away from that love. Honestly.
You're definitely right about that. That's why if you see us at these shows, just know we're not here just to be looking nice in suits and bow ties and all that. But we're here for a mission, and this mission is to bring awareness to the hair industry about financial planning. This is just week one of pretty much of what we're going to be doing here, and which is the topic today is life insurance. We will be back next month to discuss another topic in the month after that. But we, like I said this before, we will be at pretty much every show just giving this word. Like, y'all might look at us and you might look at us like, oh, that's them dudes that's preaching about life insurance, health insurance. Then you might call me Pastor Dante because I'm gonna be giving this word out. But it's a must. It's a must in this industry, especially for individuals like yourself that's young entrepreneurs or pretty much that's independent contractors to these barbershops. Because the owners, they not worrying about if your family's taken care of. They worrying about you gonna pay that rent at the end of the week. Yeah, God forbid something should happen to you. They're gonna be sad for a little minute, but what do you think they're gonna do?
Dante, another barber.
Yes. I have a quick question for you
Yes.
guys. So there's kind of an assumption that when someone passes away, all their debts go with them, and that's the end of their debt. Is that true, or is that does life insurance help with that also?
Oh yeah, because by you passing away and leaving that debt, that's your family takes on that debt.
Wow. Okay.
So whether any unpaid hospital bills
Right.
or like car insurance, whatever.
Co-signers on college tuition.
There you go.
That's a major key right there. A lot of people think, if they get a co-sign and that co-sign, pass away, that isn't on them.
Oh, really? Okay.
So sorry.
That's right. So sorry. You should have got that life insurance.
Yeah. And life insurance pretty much, like, I'm pretty sure everybody, depending on your lifestyle, can afford $50 to $100 a month. You spend it on coffee, liquor, cigarettes, food, gas. You
Right.
spend this money every day. Why
Right.
not put something away for tomorrow? You do it for car insurance with no problem. Geico will tell you, I need
Because
$500
I
a
guess
month.
because there's a law for car insurance, there's no law for life insurance. So people don't look at it that way.
Yeah.
But do it for yourself.
But there's no law for cell phone, and a lot of people insure their cell phones just in case that phone drop.
Because we're
I could get a
clumsy.
new one.
We're clumsy, and we're gonna drop it for sure. Or we're gonna
and
lose
this-
it,
this
or it's
might
gonna
sound
mysteriously
crazy.
disappear.
But life is clumsy.
Yeah,
Life is
no, it is.
unpredictable.
It is
You get what
very
I'm saying?
unpredictable.
So even if like you feel like I'm clumsy, I need this
Uh-huh.
phone insurance, your life, what's your life worth?
Right. So cell phone insurance is like $6.99 a month. Is there a life insurance plan for $6.99 a month?
Nah, not.
Oh, okay. But there's a lot more value in life than a cell phone.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm pretty sure you don't, okay, let's say, God forbid, you pass away. Not you, Miss Eureka, but
Right. No,
you
no,
died.
I'm not ready yet. I got more things to do.
Nah, you got about 75 more years.
All right.
So let's say you, God forbid, you pass away today. You don't have no insurance. How long do
True.
you think it's going to take for your family to get the money? We're not even talking about this new era GoFundMe, but just
Oh,
remember.
wow. Yeah.
Just remember, like before, I remember a dude that I grew up with. It took his family like almost a month to get the money up for his funeral. So your bodies, I guess at that time is, when it's time for the funeral, you're not looking the same.
Right.
Because your body done stay, in the box for a couple weeks.
Facts.
That's great information, guys. It's really an eye opener for everyone listening and in the studio tonight. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, because we're not here just pretty much to, I guess, like, be anybody. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, man. I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but everything we talk about is something serious. We're not here just for the little likes on Instagram or follows.
Right. And you're not trying to scare us either. It's definitely the good information that you're providing us.
Oh, no, I'm trying to scare you. To
No,
make you, to make,
but not you.
you
It's
to
true.
wake
You're
up.
trying to bring,
I want-
awareness.
Because God forbid, I know I keep saying this, but God forbid something happen. What your family gonna do? Remember, Get Rich or Die Trying when 50 Cent, when his mother died, before she died, she had him living a certain lifestyle. He go live with his grandparents. He wearing rundown sneakers that's not even his size with the holes in them.
Right.
So
Yes.
do you want your kids to, instead of going forward, you want them to go backwards?
Good point.
You don't want to move from a house to a tent.
No.
Or a shelter. This is just important stuff that people need to know. Like, not only are we in barbershops, we're very active in the community. We do a lot of events outside the barber industry. We just look at, with the barbers. Barbers have a big influence in the community. Like, everything pretty much kind of really go to the barbershop.
Right. Okay.
Because when you sit there and think about it, as for young men, growing up, you look up to a certain amount of people, a handful of type of people, especially in the inner city. You look up to entertainers, athletes, your local hustler, and the barbers. Why you look up to the barbers? Because the barbers, they do it legally. They do their job legally, and they also look a certain way.
Okay.
And
yeah.
plus a lot of talks go down in the barbershop. The best talks go down in the barbershop, but when you go to a lot of barbershops, everybody's talking about everything was going on, but life insurance or retirement or saving. It's all about, the material stuff. So we just trying to not only bring awareness to barbers, but we want the barbers to bring awareness to the people that they serve.
Yes.
So
are you guys recruiters as well?
Oh yeah. It's funny because one of my people I just recruited is like it's the biggest DJ in the Atlantic City, South Jersey area. So recruit everybody, just trying to get the word out. Anybody that have a platform of reaching out to people and that's gonna speak good and not really talk about all the negative stuff that's been going on.
Right.
We're looking for that because
the barbershops are probably a prime spot for you guys too because of the demographic here. I mean, they meet so many different people every day, and the volume is like tremendous. So you can probably target a barber himself.
Yeah.
To be that, hey, this is the extra cash you can earn by you being a rep.
Yeah.
For Dante and Brent.
Yeah, but you know what though? A lot of these barbers, you know some of the excuses that we hear.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave my baby moms no money because she gonna spend the money on the next guy. That's like the number one answer is just like because she just gonna she gonna spend on the next guy. She gonna have him looking all good, living in my house. I'm like, what you expect her to do? Not saying she gonna blow the whole money, but you expect her to be lonely forever. She kind of need to move on, but you don't got to be that selfish. But it's okay that you spend $200 on a Nike tracksuit for your son, but you can't put $200 away to make sure that he's good. God forbid something should happen.
Now, I think the biggest thing about life insurance that scare people away is you giving all that money and year by year go by and I'm still here, I'm still alive. God forbid, let's say, okay, we end up in an accident. Can that family come to you guys and say, okay, I need $50,000 to pay for this?
Pay for what?
Well, I'm just saying to cover a debt. If it's that's what you said. You see what I'm talking about? So I think this is where the whole scare is. We can only when you buy a life insurance policy, the only benefit is when you pass away. Then it move on to your family. All right, correct.
That's a negative, though.
There you go.
A little earlier, we spoke on this 2 different types.
Yes.
So you do have that protection aspect.
Okay.
But then you have that other insurance that we're going to talk about the next time we come on here.
All right.
Which is permanent.
Yes, stay tuned. Alrighty.
Oh man, see, look, started something now. You're gonna have, Seth, we're gonna have a million followers. Oh, they trying to show us how to money laundry on here. So gonna have the feds knocking on the door, like. So what's this investment y'all talking about?
Yes.
What about life insurance? Well, we're gonna wrap it up. It was a pleasure. Anytime like I said, you see us, give us a scissor salute. We will be at that Brooklyn Festival. There's quite a few events we're gonna be at. The Brooklyn, No Sleep to Brooklyn, coming up August 20th. Yeah, I'm shouting out all of the expos and giving dates.
Salute and all the expos.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Not shout out, scissor salute to all the expos. Scissor salute to No Sleep to Brooklyn, August 20th. Hope to see y'all there. Scissor salute to the New York State Expo, September 17th, and scissor salute to the New England Hair Show that we will be at. I think that's September 24th or September 25th.
It's both days, so it's
924
and 925 New England Beauty Expo.
We'll be there, and also
good luck.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Also, scissor salute to DC Expo. I think that's going down October 15th. We will be there. Look, man, you right.
We'll be there October 15th at the DMP Expo, also at the New York State Barber Expo.
Yes.
Beauty Show by Angelo Medina.
Wherever he is, I'm going to be there as well.
Yeah. Scissor salute to that.
Well, we all going to be there, so. All right.
As a barber or hairstylist, it is hard trying to cut hair and play secretary at the same time, especially with all the text messages, emails, phone calls, and comments on social media. So to manage your schedule, you download a bunch of different apps like Schedulista, StyleSeat, and there's tons of others. But with all these different options, which one is best for you? Trying to decide can get overwhelming at times. Why not create your very own app, where you will be able to have customer self-booking, 24/7 receptionist, sell product directly to customer. Other features include loyalty card, coupons, turn-by-turn directions, pay a deposit, watch video, view all your social media including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Best of all, send push notifications from your phone directly to your app, and so much more. Get an app done today and be future ready.
We are back live on the Scissor Salute radio show with Lou the Fagician.
ScissorSalute.
Showing them how it's done, how to blur lines. A little bit of that magic in that haircut. I don't know, is there a way we can get a close-up on that skin fade with the hard part? Oh, that's right, that's right. Of course, it's on Instagram on the Scissor Salute radio show. Just look for us. Tell us, what would you say it's important, a technique that you may have used while executing that blurry magic fade that you just did on your client over there, aka your barber?
What's important? I mean, everything was pretty important.
I see. I was gonna say I saw
getting that line out, cause
yes,
you know, when you do a skin fade and your trimmers are real sharp and get it real close, you gotta make sure you get the line out.
You gotta get the line out, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the most important.
It's not a fade till you get the line out.
Yeah.
When you get the line out, it's like magic. Said by yours truly, Lou the Fagician. So, is there a certain trimmer that you use to, you know, like, did you bump it? Did you modify it? You know, is there anything we should know about how sharp your clippers are? Because a lot of people on, you know, that are live watching us and following us, and stuff, some are students, you know, some don't know. Some are looking for tips, tricks, you know, things they can, you know, techniques they can use for their haircuts, you know, to get better, whatever the case may be. I know from an educator standpoint, you know, I always ask questions because I can bring that back to my classroom as opposed to always teaching them the same old boring stuff I taught them yesterday.
Okay.
You know? So, yeah. Is there anything you use? Like, did you modify your trimmer? Is it,
I mean,
bumped up? What did you use? Why did you use it?
As far as trimmers, I've used all trimmers. I like the Andis, definitely like the Andis. The War Heroes, I use those every day.
War Heroes, that's awesome.
War Heroes, the Andis T outliner, still use those. What I used today was the Styliner. You know, I use
and
the
these Styliners, that's awesome. Now, was it the
Styliner
Styliner 2, the black ones, or was it the M3s, the gold ones?
I got the M3s too. I bought them. Everyone that knows me that I've been cutting with, they always say I got too much of everything, so I buy a lot of clippers. The M3s were a little slippery.
Yeah, you have two clippers of
everything.
Two
I
of
have
every
like
clipper.
3 of everything.
Wow, look at that. That's clean, brother. That's clean.
Oh, that's that was
Some of
Dennis
your work?
Bermudez, MMA fighter.
Dennis Bermudez.
UFC
Salute
writer?
to Dennis. Yeah. I was
Not this guy, the guy before.
Huge salute to Dennis Bermudez.
Dennis Bermudez. That's
doing his thing in the octagon, the ring.
Yes,
In the octagon.
UFC. He
That's
fought this
awesome.
weekend. Also, Chris Weidman. There was
That's
a
pretty
picture
tough,
there.
man.
Another guy that fought this weekend in Nassau Coliseum.
That's pretty tough. Now,
Salute to him. He won.
Where exactly are you located? Tell us about your shop, how you started. You say you was open a year, no?
Yeah, open a year. Shop is called Paramount Styles in Dix
Paramount
Hills,
Styles?
New York. Yep.
That's cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool stuff. I saw some of your work on Instagram, and it's pretty clean.
Oh,
pretty
thank
clean
you, man.
work.
Thank you.
You know, definitely worthy of the magician / fadition.
Nice.
I see where you
Appreciate
go
it.
with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you brought your lovely sister with you, didn't
Yes,
you?
Blades and Blush.
You gonna let her work for me all the way in New Britain? That's far.
I don't know, man. You stole it from me. It's up to her at this point.
I was gonna say she.
It's
looked
up to
grown.
her at this point.
She looked grown. She was like, "I'm coming to New Britain to cut for you."
I know. I heard her.
Whoa.
I can do both.
I respect that. I respect that.
What's up with that?
Yeah. I'm like,
Look,
whoa.
this dude coming in here taking your
I
time.
know,
Yeah.
man. And she's with it, so I mean,
So
I
let's,
can't-
yeah, right? She didn't
Yeah,
even tell
I
you.
respect it though. You know, I
So-
definitely respect it.
I definitely want to hear from Yvette, you know, because she's interesting because she's actually a makeup artist transitioning into the barber. Usually it's a
We need
hairstylist.
that.
So I definitely want to hear what she's got to say a little
Well,
bit.
Yes.
What I I worked in corporate America for 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so makeup is just like was a hobby of mine, and being a barber, I think now people people are starting to take it as a serious profession.
Yes.
So the way I looked at it was, I've been helping somebody grow their business for 17 years. I can definitely help. my
Help you
brother.
grow yourself.
Right.
That's right.
And I
Salute
can
to that.
help you.
Wait,
That's
wait,
right.
wait, you see what she
Just help me too. Help me too at the barber bar.
So I decided to make the transition into a barber. I've been thinking about it for the last few years. 'Cause
Wow.
My brother have definitely had conversations about it.
That's cool
But,
stuff.
I definitely started to take it seriously in the last, I would say, 6 months. But what I did find was that there's a lack of resources for aspiring barbers. Like, you know, if you want to be a nurse, there's tons of resources. If you want to be, you know, a court reporter, you have tons of resources. For a barber, you really have to, like, I kind of had to just do my homework on my own.
Yes.
Like, what you don't, a lot of people probably don't know is, as a barber, there is no financial aid. So if you want to go to barber school, you're going to have to come out of pocket. You're
Wow.
going to have to pay to go to school. And that was something that I found out, because I figured, oh, it's going to be a breeze.
Yeah.
Financial aid, you know, I'm going to start
Finna
school.
be a breeze.
Yeah, it's
And-
funny.
I do
It's
believe-
funny because everyone thinks it's gonna be a breeze till they see
Yeah.
that
No,
bill.
no, but I do believe that there are
It ain't so
some.
breezy when you see the bill.
No, there's some barber schools that do offer financial aid, though.
So
I-
question,
I
where?
haven't been, I mean, I live in Brooklyn. I don't know if I can mention any schools, but there isn't a huge option. There's a bunch of cosmetology schools, but there isn't a huge option for barber schools. So the barber schools that I looked into, they don't have financial aid, and I was told it's because it's under 1,000 hours. So cosmetology school is like 1,000 hours. They have financial aid, no problem. But barber school, what I was told, I could be wrong unless I went to the wrong school, is that there's no financial aid. And then, you know, I did go to one school, and the guy was like, well, we can work something out. And I'm like,
Yeah, so check
I
this
don't
out.
know what that means.
I was gonna say, well, we can work something out.
Right.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna tell you what that means. What that means is we know some people that can get you some financial aid if you go to a better school. Because if they don't provide financial aid, don't nobody got no
Alright.
$20,000 just to become a barber.
Right.
You'll have, after you work for me, you'll have the $20,000
Right.
as a barber. But to go to school, that's a pretty penny to pay off
Right,
the rip.
And it is.
Yes.
And there's a
You
lot,
know?
there's a lot to learn. So what my hope is to document my journey, to
Wow.
school other people that are trying to become barbers, and dedicate that to women especially.
Wow, I respect that because she said
Salute.
document the journey.
They're taking
Basically,
over.
what she told me is I'm gonna be the first one to do it. I'm gonna record it and show you how it's done, so that it's easier for you to do it in the future.
Right,
Yes.
Wow, isn't that scissor salute
And
to that?
and
That's awesome.
And that she's gonna build a team of women to take over the game. So
That's
you know.
cool.
Right, and then,
I
you
was gonna
know-
say
Yes,
you might not
yes.
want to say that.
I
She
know.
gonna learn how to like put your barber shop
We
up
might-
and under. Cause I'm gonna go over there for a haircut.
No, man.
You know,
I have
I'm
a-
gonna be
You
in the
better watch.
Brooklyn
She's
band.
right. You gotta watch out though, because she's gonna work for you. She might steal everything. You know.
No, I just need a haircut. You
working
know,
everybody
clearly she knows what she's doing before she even
I have
finishes
a quick
school.
plug in here. I had a little. It's not an incident actually. Very very overwhelming. A young gentleman came to the shop on Saturday morning.
Wow.
He's been following my page for a while, and I was just surprised as a student. And it's like I just want to come to your shop and learn how to cut, and I was like, you're quite welcome. You know, so I think this is one of the things that we can encourage. I mean, I know it's your brother. Are you guys blood brother? Oh,
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Same
Yeah.
brother, same.
All right, great. So that's a step right here. He can teach you. I mean, you can save a whole ton of money by just not going to school.
Well, you do still need your license.
Well, we know some people who know some.
Yeah, we know some people who know some people who can apprentice for you real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
But-
Not only
but-
that, now you know people in Connecticut where things are done a smidge
Right,
bit differently,
exactly.
Yes.
and we can work something out.
But she's in Brooklyn. I could take care of her.
That's
Yeah, but yeah, well, it was quite interesting that this young man. I encourage him to just keep going at it, and he lived in Jersey. I was like, you drove all the way down here, and I was and which was very very touching to see that there are young men out there who's willing to learn and want to become a barber,
and have realized that barbering is not just a hustle anymore.
Right.
It's a career, and I've been preaching that and encouraging everyone to you're not just a barber. You don't just cut hair. You have to be the client apprentice. You have to be the client therapist. He has to be your friend. You have to be able to communicate with the client when he's at your chair. Barbers are more than just cutting hair.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's funny that you say that too, because the way I like to look at it is, man, if you become a professional, when in Connecticut, when you get a barber's license, you get it from the health department, from the state department, So the same place your license comes from as a barber, nurses are getting their license from the same building. Licensed professionals are getting their licenses from the same building. Dentists and things like that. Like, you should act as a barber just like you would if you were a dentist or a medical professional. Like, the licenses come from the health department of the
salute to
state.
that.
Like, what are you doing?
Yes.
What are you doing? You
Yes.
have to be clean. You have to be professional.
Exactly.
You have to keep that standard. I know a lot of guys with a license, they just running amok.
Yeah.
That license, defend that. Stand up for that. Like, set aside the people that just cut hair and they're just barbers. Draw that line so that people know who has their license and who don't.
Yep.
As soon as people walk into my barbershop, they see licenses after license. You might not even find my barber. He might be eating somewhere, whatever, but you'll find his license on the wall, and that's very important. Take advantage of the license and put it in the work first.
Barbershop owners should definitely.
Don't just cut
Yeah.
hair, man.
Yeah.
Get licensed,
Exactly.
network, go to shows, come to the Scissor Salute radio show, tell us what you're all about.
No more
things
unlicensed
like that,
barbers.
man,
Let's get it. Every barber, get your license. It's only going to benefit you. You'll appreciate the game more.
That's
You'll
right.
elevate and make more money. That's
Yes,
it.
sir.
Everybody get licensed so people don't come in the barbershop and look at you like you're less than
Yes,
what you should be.
yes.
To that?
You
Not
know?
only that,
Absolutely.
you put the license on it, you can kind of charge what you want.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm gonna end that one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about what they do down the street at Paco's barbershop, but over here we license. We owe financial aid. Still, you know what I'm talking about? We owe financial aid. We got some bills to pay. So, huge salute to financial aid. Hopefully, they'll cut me a
Salute.
break on this one.
Yeah. You got grants.
Yeah, I like to end the show, with another moment of silence for Z the barber and his family.
Yes.
I
Shout out to Sneed and
yeah,
the family.
Sneed the barber and the family.
absolutely.
I
My
couldn't even
condolences.
imagine.
Condolences.
I can't even imagine losing a loved one, man. Things are not easy as it is, So losing a
Absolutely.
loved one during these rough times,
Loved one.
it just
is
makes
a
it that
business
much.
partner also.
It makes it that much harder, I can't even. There's no other way to put it.
Yep.
So yeah. There will be funeral services held tomorrow at the Greater Allen AM Cathedral in New York on 110-31 Merrick Boulevard, Jamaica, New York. It's 11433, and they'll be viewing from 12 to 3, and service starts at 3 p.m. It's an all-white affair. Please don't forget, it's an all-white affair. There's if you trying to show respect, there's nothing worse than showing up in the wrong color. Then you're the awkward one who didn't get the flyer.
Yes,
You
yes.
know what I mean? You don't want that at a funeral service. We're gonna have a very somber moment for Z and his family. Who lost a loved one. I can't even imagine. Hey, Scissor Salute. Scissor Salute, everyone. Let's bunch up here. Let's bunch up. We're gonna try to get on screen right here. Make sure everybody. It was kind of a busy show today. We're gonna get in the frame here. Hey, Scissor Salute. Whoop. Scissor Salute. We are deep on stage, ladies and gentlemen. Scissor Salute. You know, special thank you to everyone who came out. I couldn't even mention the names. There's too many of you guys. It's late. But P the Barber, I'm going to pass the mic around. I'm going to let everybody.
Clay Scopes out of Brooklyn, New York. The GQ Barber Trader, CLAISCULPTS.
Scissor Salute. Clay.
Dante Financial at Dante at _financial out of Jersey.
Chiquita, Finish Touch Barbershop. Peace. Salute to all the barbers.
Yvette, Blaze, and Blush on Instagram. Follow my journey.
Salute. Luda Justin, owner of Paramount Styles, Dick Hills, New York. Come down, come see me. Man, get that Faye Justin, that Paramount Style.
Yeah, Junior.
Junior the Barber.
Yeah, Junior the Barber. Junior _ Paramount Styles. You know, from Long Island, Dix Hills. Come and check us out.
Scissor Salute. Check them out.
Scissor Salute, Brent _ your _ financial guy out of Newark, New Jersey. Scissor Salute to the industry.
Scissor Salute.
Scissor Salute, the law, always pro barbers, barber bar. I just want to touch on the brown paper bag. We actually have a segment going on. This is our 4th week. We give back to the homeless. We work in collaboration with the brown paper bag. So we go down there on 131st between 6th and 7th down in Manhattan. So we do haircuts. We give out food, clothing.
Scissor Salute to that.
To all the homeless.
Well-needed event.
So barbers, please, if you can come down Wednesday the 9th August. We'll be down there from 6 p.m.
Scissor Salute to that. I'm going to try to make that. Scissor Salute, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming. I just want to say thank you for coming. We're all ever so grateful to have you on the Scissor Salute radio show. Thank you guys for having me once again. I always love coming up here, showing you guys some love. Let me get back on. Hey, there we are. Scissor Salute to you all, you know. Scissor Salute to Seth, Queen Cortez for making it happen. When I say scissor, you say salute. Scissor! Salute! Scissor! Salute! Scissor! Salute!
I want to say thanks again to all of you, you know, sir. You're doing a good job, and may God bless and keep up the good work.
Peace.
He said that.